What's going on, YouTube world? I'm giving this video for people that's confused about shea butter. I see online a lot of people, got their opinions on what shea butter is the real shea butter and, what shea butter is better. People don't get very confused because a lot of people like to tell you their personal experience, which is good for them, but everybody's personal experience is different. So I'm here to try to give you a video based on more unbiased, hard facts. First of all, it's very hard to tell exactly what process the shea butter has been through completely because it's shea butter is really something that's coming out of Africa, and the industry is not very heavily rooted and regulated over there. So it's hard to tell. You have to get with a trusted retailer and just know the facts of shea butter. You see what I'm saying? I don't have white shea butter in this video because I don't use white shea butter. But just to get straight into it and let you guys know what you're really looking for is white shea butter. If I had it here, I wish I had it with all these other, but white shea butter is real shea butter. Yellow shea butter is real shea butter. But then you have this other stuff that people are coming up with, and it's really African butter. It says African shea butter on it because shea is just such a good word that is used to sell people, but it's really African butter. And it comes from a different tree. It comes from a different nut on a different tree. It's still good stuff for your skin, but it's not shea butter like everybody's looking for. White, the off-white, grayish type shea butter is real shea butter. The yellow raw shea butter, get it from a trusted seller, and it says 100% raw shea butter. Don't have no African word on it. It's just 100% raw shea butter. It's real shea butter. It's the same stuff as the white shea butter, except for they've added the root of a Boro tutu tree. If you don't believe me, look it up. They've added the root of a Boro tutu tree to it for the most severe cases of dry skin. That's why I use this stuff, because I have a very severe case of eczema. And the Boro tutu root is not a tree, I'm sorry, it's a plant, but the Boro tutu plant it's believed to say it's got medicine in it that naturally detoxifies the skin and all that great jazz, but this is real shea butter. 100% raw yellow shea butter. Don't got no African word on it. It's just 100% raw shea butter. They just added the root of the Boro tutu plant into it. White shea butter, 100%. You could tell the differences because once you get real shea butter, first of all, you open it up, and the best thing to do is just put it up to your nose and get a good whiff. It's got a very weird, distinctive, nutty smell to it. And it's a little bit gritty. It's not real 100% raw shea butter. Comes, a little bit clumpy, a little bit gritty. This is African butter. It has the word shea in it because it sells, but this is really African butter. When you open this, it doesn't smell like that. It doesn't smell as nutty. It smells very slightly. You're gonna know the difference because this stuff will hit your nose hard if you take a good whiff. This won't. And this is more oil-based mixed with other stuff. This is a little more greasy, a little more oily. You see, it looks, you don't really see clumps, you see greasiness. You see how clumpy that looks? That's more shea butter. This is raw shea butter. But people, they would like to tell you, because of what works for them, they would like to tell you. But I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to tell you facts that if you research, you can back it up. Most of the confusing information has come from people that tell you their personal experience. My personal experience is best with yellow shea butter because I have severe dry skin. I'm not going to say white shea butter is not shea butter. It is shea butter, people. Clumpy, gritty, kind of put it up to your nose. Trust me, even if your nose stopped up, if you take a good whiff, you're going to smell the nuttiness of this stuff. The more greasy, oilier, so more grease-based. Don't look clumpy. You put it right in your hand and it kind of moves like Vaseline. Real shea butter, it's going to be a clumpier. You got to put it in your hand. You got to warm it up. You got to melt it. The heat of your hand melts it down. So I'm just here to tell you guys, white shea butter that is kind of clumpy, thick, gritty type. Smell very nutty, very distinctive smell. You can't miss it. Trust me, you can't. White, off-white, grayish shea butter is real shea butter. This yellow, 100% raw shea butter, no African word to it, people, is real shea butter with the Boro Tutu plant added into it for some more severe skin. This is just African butter, and that's the truth. You can look it up yourself. Stop listening to other people's experience, because their experience is personal. If I got up here and I told you just my personal experience, I would say, oh, yellow shea butter is real and white shea butter is not real. White shea butter is real. Yellow shea butter is real. The African butter is what people are confusing real yellow shea butter with the Boro Tutu plant added into it. I'm gonna try my best to put a link below so you guys can understand what I'm saying, but this video should stop you guys' confusion. So I hope that I served the purpose that you came to this video for. White shea butter is real shea butter, but it's not gonna be as thick and sit on your skin as long as this yellow shea butter. So if you got severe eczema, a severe skin condition, and you want the thickest, most stuff with the most kick that's going to sit on your skin and make your skin, feel like, oh, this is great stuff forever type deal, yellow shea butter got a little more to it with the Boro Tutu plant in it. That's the only reason why the coloration is a little different. It's because of the root of that plant added into it. The severe people with heavy severe eczema like myself want the yellow stuff. If you want shea butter, just want 100% raw shea butter and just shea butter, you don't want no extra nothing to it, that's the white shea butter, the off-white shea butter. This is African butter. This is a big difference. So I hope I helped you guys out. Please comment respectably below, and I hope I did you guys a good service. Peace, love, and all of the above. See you later, YouTube.